Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Yankees, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's got 3 base hits in 24 at-bats. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Towards second. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
At the plate, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Albies scoops it up. 1 there. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch on its way. Fastball just off the inside corner.
No strike.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The left fielder.
So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Giancarlo Stanton is the second out of the opening frame. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A pause and the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. LeMahieu at third. Hicks on second. Torres at first. 2 out in the inning. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Acuna going back on it. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now pitch on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The second baseman.
Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
3-1 to him now. Full count now. Here comes the payoff pitch. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He comes in as a .316 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Lays off 1-0. Donaldson, 33 years old. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Striding in, Nick Markakis.
The right fielder, Nick.
First pitch on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss there by Markakis, and he's down on strikes for the first out. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. And he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Pitch is popped up. LeMahieu in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Tyler.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Paxton comes set. Here it is on 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first base.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Encarnacion.
Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. Ranging back is Inciarte. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, James Paxton. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. Markakis is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
One ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Albies ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
The center fielder.
Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. Now, oh my, this ball is crossed. Look at it go. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Ranging back is Inciarte. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Outside.
And there's ball 1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
2-1 to count. Ready with the 2-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The set and the 2-2. The bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's there. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Leading off the inning, Dansby Swanson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, Dansby.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
No strike.
Hard on the ground toward short. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Julio Teheran. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Swanson gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Set to deliver the 0-1. Runners off for second. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Riding in once again, Ronald Acuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
In there, 2-2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired. 2 down now. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Full count now, 3-2. Josh Donaldson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Gregorius.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Strike one to start the at-bat. A windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but foul.
No, that's foul.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the big Canadian lefty James Paxton will bat next. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Albies ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Donaldson.
Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
2-0 now. Fouled away. Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
Playing 2-2.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Digging in, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. No balls and 1 strike. Markakis is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Into right field. That's a base hit. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder. Ender Inciarte.
Chad Green is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings from the stretch.
Chad Green.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Tyler Flowers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This one's down to 3rd. Gloved by LeMahieu. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez as we begin the top of the 4th.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
1-1 the count now. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball 1.
1-0.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Aaron Hicks waits on deck, and it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Aaron.
2 on here with 1 man out, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Standing in, Torres. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In Dansby Swanson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitters count. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Julio Teheran. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he's already shown he can get the job done. Executed flawlessly last time up. Look for the same idea here.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Swanson leads off second with nobody out. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he pulls this one back in time. 2-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Still showing bunt with 2 strikes, but he pulls it back. 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Luis Cessa answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
The throw pulls him off the bag. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Past meetings against Luis Cessa. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. is a fastball that misses.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. No hits
now
to this point.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way.
Yeah.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Donaldson's up with it. And that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Luis Sessa. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Josh Tomlin takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Josh Tomlin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
No.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Inciarte. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So the lineup flips over and digging in. DJ LeMahieu trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And that misses, ball 1.
1-0.
4 runs here in this half inning. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. A strike, and it's 3-1. The 3-1. There's ball four. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball.
LeMahieu, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. A ball and a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Ready for another chance, Josh Donaldson.
Ottavino.
He's set. Here it comes. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. And that one got a piece of him. Stepping up to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
In there, 1-2 now. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Matt Joyce will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Ready with the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
That misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He set the payoff pitch, and he fouls this one off. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. So striding in, Ronald Acuna, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Tommy Kahnle answers the call to pitch here in a big spot.
Number 48, Tommy.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Ready with the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run. Ready now, Ozzie Albies, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Gregorius is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Shane Green takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0 misses for the second ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Now the 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Inciarte's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Torres. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. This is line to left. Inciarte is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box when I'm sitting 1-0.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a called strike, 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson, in his career against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Freeman stands at second with no outs. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta.
Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And they take the lead. It's gone. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Inciarte now for second. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in for the Braves, Brian McCann. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Zach Britton, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Number 7.
Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Britton's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
The 3-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Your
Francisco
attention, please.
Cervelli will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 45, Francisco Cervelli.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Playing 11, 1-1.
And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2. And this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position. Inciarte on third. Swanson on at second with two down. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Sean Newcomb is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 15.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Playing 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
That's the ball.
So a full count now.
Count is full.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Gio Urshela will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Yankees, number 29, Gio Urshela.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
With a traditional 7-inning stretch.
Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. Previous history against Dylan Betances. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And there's one away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Betances sets. Here's the 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Still even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Here now the 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, and that ends the inning. In now, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime in this matchup. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Kieran
Your attention,
O'Day
please.
trots in from the
Now
bullpen here as he
pitching for the
inherits a
Braves.
tough spot with 2 on and
Number
2 away.
56, Darren O'Day.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Outside in a full count. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and a Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Settling in now, Josh Donaldson. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Donaldson is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batter.
Stepping in
The
and
right
ready
fielder.
for another shot.
Yeah.
Nick Markakis. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's just 1 for 6. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Hard ground ball to third. LeMahieu's got it on to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. The next at bat for Atlanta, Ender Inciarte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Betances is ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Giancarlo Stanton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. All you got is kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's Didi Gregorius. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground near home. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. The ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion. He went down on strike. Luke Jackson answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
He's set and the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Count now a ball and a strike. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
Your
Point will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 45, Luke Voigt.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a foul.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch on its way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Encarnacion at second with 2 down. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Yankees. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. This is skied into short left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 10 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at SunTrust Park, 41,084. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.